Hello and welcome to iCave Auto Reviews, and today we will be taking a quick look at the 2012 Suzuki Swift, which is the Suzuki Alto's elder sibling. It's more refined and better to drive than the Alto. It's a subcompact hatchback that competes with the likes of the Toyota Passo and Nissan March. We will be finding out how much it costs to purchase, insure and run, so stay tuned. Before we start the review, I would appreciate it if you would kindly consider subscribing to the channel for more informative content on cars. You can also kindly support the channel by donating. I'll leave the details in the description box. So the Suzuki Swift is not that common compared to something like a Toyota Passo. I think this has a lot to do with factors such as resale value. The Passo, being a Toyota, definitely has a higher resale value than the Suzuki Swift. So expect to part with around 600,000 shillings to drive away a 2012 Suzuki Swift. Of course, this will depend on the mileage, features and overall condition of the car. The 2013 and 2014 models are a bit more pricey, costing around 800,000 shillings. Moving on to the insurance costs, expect to pay around 24,000 shillings per annum for the comprehensive insurance and around 7,000 shillings per annum for the third party. Moving on to the engine options, there is a 1.2 litre as well as a more powerful 1.6 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. You can get the car in either front or all-wheel drive. There are 4 options for the transmission: a 5-speed manual, a 6-speed manual, a CVT, and lastly a 4-speed torque converter automatic. As for fuel consumption, expect around 23 km per litre in the 1.2 litre front-wheel drive and around 20 km per litre in the 1.2 litre all-wheel drive. The 1.6 litre, which is available in front-wheel drive, will get around 16 km to the litre. The 1.2 litre engine is very fuel efficient but a bit slow, especially on steep inclines. The 1.6 is ideal for long journeys. It's much more powerful and stable on the highway. This is a car that is meant for city driving, but compared to its competitors, which are the Nissan March and Toyota Passo, this Suzuki Swift can handle high speeds better than those two competitors, so it can be taken out on a long journey. It has a fuel tank of around 42 liters. Now moving on to the service costs, expect to pay around 8,000 shillings for the minor service, which should be done after every 10,000 kilometers. The aforementioned competitors require servicing after every 5,000 kilometers, so the Suzuki Swift will save you money in the long run. But as I always say, I think it's better to just service the car between 5,000 to 8,000 kilometers, because too much dust can clog the air filter and reduce airflow into the engine, and as a result, this may cause the engine to have incomplete combustion and engine misfire, as well as affect the quality of the engine oil. High fuel consumption and loss of power are warning signs of a failing air filter. Now 10,000 kilometers is quite a wide service interval, especially if you tend to drive on roads that are a bit dusty or untarmacked. So it's important to take note of that. You don't have to wait till 10,000 kilometers to service the car. The carb weight of this vehicle is around 1090 kilograms. So it's quite a light car. Now, what are some of the extra features you can get with this car? They include features such as steering audio controls, fog lights, alloy rims, xenon headlights, body kit and a smart start. So there you have it. This is one car that may easily get overlooked in favor of its competitors, but give it a closer look and I think it may quickly become a compelling choice. It's reliable, just like the Toyota Passo. It's fuel efficient and drives well. I think it also looks better than the Passo and Nissan March. Its downside is its interior. It is quite limited in terms of rear seat space and boot space. It's also important to note that the ride is a tad firm compared to the competitors, but on the plus side, that firm ride results in reduced body roll. At the front row there is decent space, but at the back you will definitely not be comfortable on a long journey if you are tall. 2 people of average height will just be fine back there. The spare parts are easily available and are also well priced. I doubt you can go wrong with this car, but if you are in the market for either a Toyota Passo, a Nissan March or this Suzuki Swift, and you're not sure which one you should go for, then stay tuned, because next week we will be doing an in-depth comparison on these 3 cars and help you decide on which one deserves your cash. Thank you for watching. For any inquiries, feel free to reach me via email or WhatsApp. See you in the next video.